How to spot a cheap watch. YouTube video. This just goes to point out that people, especially young people, are obsessed with owning quality products. Like for me, a watch, I ask two things of a watch. One, I use a watch when I travel. I don't use a watch at home. I use a watch when I travel because it's too inconvenient pulling out my cell phone, turning it on to see what time it is. I like something on my wrist, especially when I'm sitting at a nickel video poker slot machine. I want to see what time it is. That's my only interest in wrist watches. So I pay maybe around $25 or so for a wristwatch. What is that? It's a cheap watch. People who are obsessed with quality in cell phones, watches, rings, etc., on and on, are people who never invest. I encourage young people, if you want to have nice things when you're young, and most young people do, they want to have nice things, get fakes. 90% of the people you run into, associate with, are not going to know that you have a fake. Yet, it's like me in a watch. The only two things I ask of a watch: accurate time and looks good. Oh, and the third thing, and it's cheap. You take that money you save and buy a knockoff cheap watch. The money you save, send it to investing. Young people who are obsessed with wanting to spot cheap watches are young people who don't invest and are going to end up with a sad retirement.